So it goes back to another discussion I had about the Larkin fellas. That's a lot of length for 149 pounds, man. I think it's kind of a clash. Alek Martin's a very athletic, stout-built guy that likes to take shots, likes to get in on shots, and Larkin likes to have people in on his legs.
And we should note, too, just like we talked about with the previous match, these two did meet in Las Vegas last month. Larkin won a tight one, 7-3.
Yeah, I think if you're Alek Martin, you want to find a way to keep your motor going and wear on him without getting in these positions where he's good with in on his legs and kind of making things long and, honestly, for a better word, awkward in some of those positions that aren't super normal with the wrestling that's happening. So there he is again, in on the leg, and you'll see these big long steps locking in the crotch. If you're Alek Martin, you're going to want to get your head up and split the legs. You want to get your knees under you, get your head up. Action call from the referee.
We hope you can feel the intensity watching it as we are feeling it here mat side, because this has been electric through 2+.
Back to the neutral site thing. I'm pretty sure everyone I'm seeing mat side right now has mat side seats in First Baker Trust Arena, so there's some familiar faces letting the ref know how they feel. So and again, this is a game plan thing. I think if you're talking about South Dakota State, they're not telling Alek Martin to shoot 7 shots in a row. They're saying you're going to need to gas him out by grabbing at the chin, sagging on his head. Here's where you don't want to be. Extended, head down. This is going to be an opportunity for Larkin to score or a lot of gas out of your tank if you're Alek Martin.
Larkin more than willing to just weigh on Martin there and make him carry the weight of both individuals.
A lot of wrestling, though. Not a lot of breakage in this match. We're at already 1:15 left in the period. See a stall call as Alek Martin fires off another shot. Not a lot of reaction from either corner, so it seems like they saw that coming.
We started at 133 tonight.
You see, again, he keeps going to that football carry and sagging on Larkin's head instead of staying underneath him. He just keeps that right-hand collar tie, transitions to the top of his head, and his left hand's on that chin, almost like you're a running back taking a hand off. He's kind of got his head right there underneath his chest. And it's not a lot of work for the guy doing it. It's a lot of work for the guy that's having that pressure put on him. First real committed shot from Larkin. He's got single leg and waterfall position. Alek Martin holding on to those feet, right?
It's an uncomfortable spot for Martin to be in.
He rolls through. I think, yeah, this is going to be a tough position to score here if you're Alek Martin. He's kind of got reached in. He's going to look for cradle. If you're Alek Martin, 3 points might be okay versus a cradle or a leg turk.
And there is the 3.
And that's that length. That's a lot of length for the weight class to be able to wrestle through there.
So Larkin 3-0 after a period.
After a period, Kaleb 3, Alek Martin 0.
The Arizona State coaching staff frustrated again about the riding time. They feel like the start of the riding time has been slow here on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, and I think, yeah, to be transparent, we just got a bunch of people trying to run the clock. I don't think we got people trying to cut off a couple seconds, but I could see how that'd be frustrating as you're on the road and you want to feel like you're in an equitable situation. But Larkin doing a good job holding here. See, that takes a lot of energy out of someone, man. When it's not your hands and knees hitting first, it's your hip hitting first. That's a lot of work to build back up. Riding time getting close to that minute, even without the 2 seconds. So if you're Alek Martin, you want to stay on your feet here because you got that stall call. You know what I mean? Like, you got a stall call, so if you just force the guy to return you instead of rolling around on the mat, you could end up with a situation with stall plus escape, or just an escape because he feels the pressure of that ref wanting him to return you. I mean, it's at all levels, right? High school all the way to college. Sometimes you feel that angst to get out, and you try and create it yourself. But right there, you might have been able just to hold hands and make him return you.
See Martin working his way to the edge.
So he's sagging, so he's wearing the weight.
Arizona State's coaching staff saying pass the elbow when he does that.
Yeah, see, the tough thing is he doesn't have his armpit on the top of his head in like a front headlock position. Like I stated earlier, he has like a football carry, so you can't really pass the elbow because there's two elbows pinching his head together, right? So
sure.
It's a tough position to be in, and really the only way to get out of it is to not allow yourself to get into it. So 3-1 riding time, a factor at 126. Larkin chooses bottom.
Got a quick word from Carlson and Caldwell, the two to the left of Damian Hahn.
I know Clay is a partner in the room often for Alek Martin. Got half Nelson spiral position. Is he going to try and ride?
Oh,
see, I think he tries to ride for this 11 seconds, and you might see him let him go. Caution, top. Caution number 2 on Alek Martin. Quick switch. Riding time still a factor. If you're Alek Martin, you're going to have to get a takedown with 9 seconds on the clock. If you're Larkin, you're looking to get a couple scores here to boost the team score to a bonus decision.
Yeah, the pace has certainly slowed as these two have wore down each other.
Absolutely. You see him in on single leg. He's going to want to shelf it. You see Larkin, I bet you he's going to reach that left arm inside. He reaches right arm outside. See that left arm inside. Like I mentioned, he's locking in the crotch. He's going to try and sit to that opposite side. Unless Alek Martin can get big here with a body lock or double position. I think that's how you got to finish if you're Alek Martin. It's going to be really hard to score a single leg there. .37 seconds on the clock, and again, if you're Alek Martin, you got to get a takedown with 9 still to spare. If you're Larkin, you can get a quick score here. You're probably cutting him and trying to get another one. There's tons of length there.
Time running down here for Martin to try to pull the upset.
So you're going to need a takedown in the next 9. And now with the stall call, now a takedown makes it a win, or excuse me, a tie to go to OT. 7 seconds left. Interesting grip there from Alek Martin. And a good bout for both guys. Another challenging match from both.
Now what a battle. And Kaleb Larkin prevails 5-2. Hard-earned victory for the 3rd-ranked wrestler in the country at 149.
And we knew that coming in, right? If you're a fan of wrestling and you've been following the college scene, that's one of the better guys in the country. You see right here, we got that scramble position that ended up being the takedown that really mattered in this match.